I'm broke the boss, I flip the script. Super Trucker Podcast got me fully equipped. Left the noise behind, now I'm stacking green. Voyager Nation make me live the dream.
Non-domiciled CDLs, you're out of here. What does that mean to rates? Is it chaos? Rates go up? I don't know. How do you want to start this bad boy?
I don't know. Well, first of all, my CDL is domiciled. I know I may not sound like that. However, it's 100% legit. Just trust me.
So there's no reward for turning them in, man.
Yes. So actually, Bruce texted me today. Hey, did I get you yet? Fucking guy, man. And I'm like, why do you fucking care? He's like, gotta keep the customer.
Fucking guy, man. Isn't he like half retired already?
He is. He is.
Good for him.
All right. So anyway, guys. So good, bad, indifferent. I don't know. My Judeo-Christian values tells me that I gotta be compassionate about people. I would feel very, very bad about somebody's life destroyed.
Yeah.
I would feel very, very bad about somebody, let's say, because that also affects people that not only cut through lines. Mm-hmm. That also affects the people that actually follow the process provided. And now, if that's depends how it's gonna go,
right?
Because technically, if you read the words, but it's only for now until the final rule is made.
Mm-hmm.
So it says moving forward, we're just stopping the damage right now, so nobody's gonna get one,
right?
But apparently, the people that has it, we're probably gonna keep it. However, let's say knowing Florida.
Not for long.
I don't think that's how it's going to go because, the last time I had to, update my driver license, I had to provide everything: the passport, the whole 9 yards. Yeah. American passport, motherfuckers.
It's blue. It's blue.
It's blue.
I guess in any kind of decisions that we're making, especially in trucking, there's always going to be collateral damage to something. There's a good, few bad apples cause some reform in this case, and then all of a sudden, there's a good squad of people that are gonna get affected. I do think that one of the smartest things that they could do is not compound the issue. Where I think that's pretty smart, man. Effective immediately, so you're actually taking away In normal instances, let's say you would have had 60 days before an implementation, you're going to see a mass influx of people trying to get this done and out of the way. Mm-hmm. And now you would just be compounding the issue. So I do agree that, stop it immediately so that we don't compound the issue, so we can focus on resolving what is at hand. Right. But again, does the exit of all these people, what does that do for the rates, for the market?
Well, theoretically speaking, it should increase the rates because let's say if we're gonna remove, I don't know, let's just say, let's just use a conservative number, right? Mm-hmm. 50,000 drivers off the road. The rates are probably gonna go up. So for the rest of us, that's still gonna be in the trenches. That's probably going to be good. The only thing that I besides the compassionate part, the main thing that I do not like about it is I obviously would love to see the rates go up.
Yeah.
Because we need this.
Yeah. Long overdue, man.
However, in my opinion, man, I do not think that's going to affect the safety.
No.
At least to any meaningful degree. I think one thing that's missing in this industry, everybody talks about safety, and a lot of times the people talking the most about safety are actually very unsafe. All the drivers, demanding, let's say, paper logs back, and we are very, very direct why we need it.
Yeah.
We're not even hiding.
No. And
those are the guys that are going to be screaming about safety. I don't know how safe is that. Misusing the PC, violating hours of service. And the biggest problem is, for whatever reason, government keeps those two things, the carrier and the CDL holders, very, very separate. So something that's only going to put the CDL holder to sleep for 10 hours, can easily put the carrier out of business. And that inequality in the responsibility, I think, creates a lot of misunderstanding, because if I'm a driver, why should I care about the carrier? Why should I worry about them?
Because that's my dilemma, because I know that FMCSA can revoke a CDL privilege, but I don't think it happens often enough.
No.
Not in the eyes of it's only if there's an extreme to something that's been happening that I've seen it done.
And a lot of times it's only after it hits media, after it's fucking escalated, because I guess the government wants to be. We don't want to be seen as taking people's livelihoods away, but the evil carrier can actually do that.
Yeah, so I think
as long as we choke that motherfucking carrier,
right? So then now I'm the So I think they kind of just burden the carrier to do the Sicario work, if you will, because now we're the ones responsible for the negligent hiring. We're the ones responsible for the coachings. We're the ones responsible for that. And I'm not saying we shouldn't be responsible for certain aspects of it, but what I'm trying to say is it is in their fingertips. I've seen PSPs and I've showed you 8 pages,
and the guy thinks he has a clean record,
record, trying to convince me, and so why, other than just the carrier has to look at it, but you guys could look at it too, because I'm not even talking about verifications that, let's say a guy came here, backed into something, broke a couple things, and that's only from, it's not a reportable, it's just kind of an internal event, disconnecting. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the DOT violations the guy accrued while out on the road. They gave the tickets and the citations, so they know it happened. And why is it allowed to go on for so long?
I think that's not the case. I think very few states are actually going to give you a ticket for hours of service violation.
But what I'm saying is, if you have 8 pages on your PSP
if that does not touch you personally, why would you care? The carrier, we have to renew insurance every year. We got DOT audits up their ass. It's really survival mode at that point for a carrier. For a driver, this is what happens at the most scales. If you get caught violating every single hours of service rule in the book. All right, bro. Oh man, you violated a lot of fucking rules. So we're just gonna issue you out of service for this, and this. Go sleep for 10 hours and you're good to go. Don't worry about it.
Right.
What kind of fucking message is that?
But to my point, so let's say that.
And the carrier, when the DOT gonna come,
you relive that fucking day.
Yeah, without any control and all that fucking bullshit, I still see online people saying, oh, those evil carriers pushing the drivers. Man, I've been in business for 25 years. For the last, more than 15 for sure, I've been on the office end of the business, right? Man, I only see carriers fucking begging the drivers not to violate the fucking rules.
Yeah,
I never seen a carrier telling, bro, you have to make it. Maybe I work for some good carriers. Most of the time I work for Voyager, so obviously, that's a gold standard.
Owner-operator partnership is very real. I got tons of guys who are making $4,000 take-home. Learn how you can do that by giving me a call at 863-342-5171. We are conveniently located in Lakeland, Florida. We are a Florida-based trucking company that is here to provide you resources to be successful. So once again, it's 863-342-5171. So again, I think we're just kind of saying the same thing, because I'm just saying on the 5th stop by DOT putting this guy out of service, and that's an extreme. At any moment, we can also, the DOT can tell the driver, hey, right here, he gets a love letter, he gets a phone call. He is now going to have to go to a court appearance to talk about his behavior.
I think until the CDL carries the same level of responsibility as the MC and DOT number, we are fucking running in circles like idiots.
Yeah.
There is nothing about safety.
And I guess I'm just astonished because they provide the playground, they provide this platform for us to run in circles. Like, because I don't think it's that hard.
Yeah. And look, it's very good because like you can tell the voters that that's evil fucking carrier, fuck them. And like
I didn't tell Mike to do that.
Because at the end of the day, I think legal issues and stuff like that. Look how many carriers are being thrown under the bus for any fucking reasons. Amazing carriers just disappear overnight. Lawsuits, this, that. Man, the government doesn't want to be seen as this, entity that takes your livelihood away from a citizen.
Yeah.
And that's why we throw that fucking bullshit on us.
Yeah, and then then we can also even talk about chameleon carriers, right? Everybody has this negative fucking flavor to it, right? And I'm not saying that, but imagine because of this platform that exists, I can see how a good normal fucking has a backup plan.
No, I can tell you for sure. If the rules were fair, if it was really about safety, if the CDL would carry as much responsibility as maybe even some sort of business insurance, as the MC or DOT number, that chameleon carrier, you would only see this in extremely criminal behavior. I've seen a lot of trucking companies, right? And I know a lot of companies where we have that extra DOT number somewhere for a bad day when the driver who is not gonna be kept responsible for his actions gonna do some shit, and the whole power of FMCSA is gonna fall on the carrier. We kind of do this almost like an insurance policy to see another day,
right?
Because the shit that's gonna fall onto that carrier is not gonna be, it's okay, just go to sleep for 10 hours and you can go. It's not gonna be that. It's gonna be out of business, motherfucker, right fucking now.
Yeah. And here you go.
But they have 30 trucks on the road. Fuck you.
And your 30 trucks.
That's your problem. You should have been safe.
Yeah.
But what can I do? I'm not in that truck with a driver. I understand that.
But you're responsible.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Everything gets painted in this ugly.
And look, maybe it's not that bad. Maybe I'm exaggerating a little bit, but because technically, quite a few DOT officers what I talk to, they say, we know that you're not in that truck. We know that. It's what you do after that. But that also comes with a lot of shit show, because let's say the driver violates hours of service, right? Technically, you should coach the driver, probably beat him up a little bit, write him up. You have to follow the policy. So let's say if your policy says 3 violations, you have to terminate the guy. So now you have a guy that was really, really good for 10 years. And some shit happens, his goldfish died, fucking whatever.
He's in his moods, feeling.
And now he violates fucking 3 rules in fucking half a day. What you gonna do? Terminate the guy? And you're gonna keep the idiot that's probably gonna can't even fucking drive?
Right, yeah. So
it's kind of, it's catch-22. It's no matter what you do, you're fucking doomed. So I say, if we're really serious about safety, we all should pay attention to safety. I think getting CDL should be much harder.
Yeah.
Training must be much more in-depth. I think training, for example, none of the CDL schools are training about hours of service. Most carriers are going to be put out of business for motherfucking hours of service.
Right, yeah. And I don't know, man. It's probably not as easy to learn as people think.
I think it's easy, man. I fucking learned it in 2 fucking days, man.
Yes, but I'm talking about really managing outcomes and getting creative with all that. I'm talking about the holistic part. I get it. That part is easy. But I think there should be more time spent in like what happens when you fucking violate. Like what are things that are coming along? What kind of predicament you're putting yourself in, the carrier in, and all of that.
Well, this is why I say until the people going to be personally responsible, until the CDL is going to be treated as business license, we're only talking shit and like we're not achieving anything.
Yeah, that's true.
If it's not gonna be like some poor fucking guy who can't fucking read no U-turn, it's gonna be some idiot who can read it and still fucking does it.
And like, but that's what I'm saying. Like, if you think that didn't happen this weekend, you're out of your mind.
And look,
somewhere in America, that should happen.
Absolutely. And let me tell you, like, fucking hiring a guy who can't even fucking read is kind of negligent, right? Like, it's fucked up. like most of the signs are in fucking writing.
Yeah.
Even when you go on the scale house, right? Sometimes you have this, like dashboard that you can read, and we're gonna say next axle, or move forward, or back up a little bit, and if you cannot fucking read and understand what the fuck it's saying.
I know, but I am saying like what causes this vicious circle is like, the guy shows up with the license, right? So then, like, who fucking made me some kind of vigilante to go fix what they broke?
No. And look, right now we kind of fixing what we broke, right?
We like I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Like,
I'm sorry. Every time I say fucking they, it always sounds like we. Sorry, French.
He is domicile licensed.
French of domicile license. But yeah, that's a little problematic. So I don't know. Hopefully we're gonna make that thing moving forward. So at least the people can plan along. Also, if that's gonna cause an exodus, forced or voluntary, I don't know. Let's at least hope that for the rest of us in trenches, it's gonna improve the rates, because it's not guaranteed either. Like there is a big chance because supply and demand, capitalism. But it's not guaranteed. Hopefully that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, and you know what, man? We're in this race just like everybody else, and nobody has immunity from any of this shit. And like, what really happens is you got to operate in the now, because like, just because this rule doesn't affect you today, you don't like. Who knows what they come up with, and the next rule might affect you. If you're in the game, fucking, you might as well go make the best of it.
I can guarantee you, like if somebody is playing with hours of service right now and think that it's only gonna go, and affect the non-domicile CDLs. No, bro. Once that's done, you're next on that chopping block. because if we're talking for real about safety, that's what's up.
Yeah. I guess you have to start somewhere and get passionate about a lot of the topics and all that. And so again, when we see it from a perspective of safety, a lot of the ability to renew this non-domicile license, a lot of it there. Nobody's asking for experience. It seems all more back office, fucking because immigrational stuff.
Imagine this: if we suspend all non-domicile licenses, so just the domicile license people can actually go and violate every rule in the book and undo all the shit that was done. What's the fucking point?
Yeah. But I am saying, as collateral damage, let's say there's 200,000. I bet you a lot of, there's a great percentage of that they're just not, like constant violators. You probably have really good guys that are contributing to the positive side of the stats.
Yeah, just like, you have the other way around. People that just have nothing to do with safety, regardless of, like their status. But anyway, guys, so let's hope the rates are going to shoot up. Let's hope it's not going to hurt too many people, because we have to be compassionate at the end of the day. And hopefully it's going to be better sometime soon. And, let's go make America great again.
Here we go, guys. All right, be safe, drive safe. And again, if you are looking for a good carrier that can help you scale your business, it is 863-342-5171.
Let's go trucking.
Operators looking for the best business owner opportunity, look no further. I got all the programs that are going to make you successful. Everything to operating from 2 different fuel cards, top of the line trailers with a maintenance program that is unbeatable, to plates, insurance, you name it, we got it. All you got to do is give us a call, 863-342-5171. Learn more and get started.